It's me, Jessica. Today we are going to do my everyday makeup. Just, just the simple, my base and my eyebrows and stuff like that. Just the things that I'll just throw on. Or like if I'm going to work and I don't want to do anything too special. And that's it. So go ahead and sit back and relax. And we're just going to hop right into the video. Alright, you guys. So I just wanted to hop on here because I was doing my makeup for the day. Slash, because I have other videos I'm going to record. So, first we're going to start off with trying to find my foundation brush. There we go. This is a foundation brush by Billion Dollar Brushes. It's foundation brush. It doesn't have a number on it or anything like that, but it looks like this. If you can see that. Yeah. Okay. Then, so I'm gonna go in my matte poreless Fit Me foundation. Maybelline. There we go. I couldn't find the brand. And I am the shade. I'm kind of the shade 375, but I kind of mix it with like a darker shade sometimes. Just because sometimes that makes me look a little too light. I don't really like that. First thing I like to do actually is going with a smaller brush to like put my makeup in certain spots. Also because this is too big to dip into my foundation. So let's take off the glasses. Open that up. And so what I do is I take my smaller brush. I'll dip it in like that just so I can get a little bit, if you can see that. There we go. And then I'm going to, my mirror's right here, so if you see me looking this way, it's my mirror. So I'm going to put it like on my dark marks. It's usually where I start first. I'm not gonna glob it on there, but I'm gonna put enough for me to take this brush to put it all around, And if you see me dipping a lot in my brush, I'm not getting a lot of foundation. I'm really just getting little by little so I can control how much I get on there. So let's say like that little bit right there should be enough for, or at least, just a little bit. Should be enough to cover my forehead when I spread it out. Hey, how about you call, shout out to all my big forehead girls. I had got to a point in my life where if somebody made fun of how big my forehead was, like, how when we were kids, it really hurt your feelings. Now, not so much. I don't really care anymore. At this point, it's not even an insult anymore. I know I got a big forehead. So? Okay, I'm gonna take my big brush and just kind of control where it goes. In my other video, when you guys see me do this, it's because I'm trying to put the foundation to my neck. Just so I can, be all the same color at least. I swear. Some of these girls be having masks on their face. It's not cute. Okay. Also, when you're done with the product, put the top back on, because you can knock it over trying to get something else and it's a huge mess. I hate that. Okay, beauty blender. This is my beauty blender from Eco Tools. I need to get another one, but I love this one because it has this like triangular type sculpt thing. It's the best. Sometimes if you put on your foundation and it gets dry really quick, sometimes what I like to do is take my spray. You can take any kind of setting spray Right now, this is my Evian spray. And just go real light over your face. Just a quick little spritz. There we go. So now I'm going to take my concealer. I need to look for, which is LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade, I can't read because I don't have on my glasses. Hold on. Okay. Toffee. There we go. You can see the name up there. Oh, focus. Come on now. Focus on me. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. There we go. What I'm gonna do is I put a little bit on my hand like this. Don't need that much. Then we're gonna take our brush, the little brush that we use to dab on foundation, and then we're gonna put on there under my eye. Does anyone else think of their makeup, like doing their makeup, the act of doing it, kind of therapeutic? I know Alyssa Ashley, she did a whole video on how it's really just her therapy. It's her alone time. And I get that a lot. She speaks to me. Alright, so we're gonna put this in these my spots. T-zone, under eye. This is cuticle. Yeah, cuticle. I didn't know the name of that until I watched, more YouTube videos when I first started doing makeup. And then we're gonna put a little bit on our chin, just for a little highlight. Back in with the beauty blender. Sometimes, makeup gets on my lips right here, and I think I'm allergic to like certain things on my lips. My lips just don't like anything. So I will take my towel here and kind of wipe it off my lips. Cause I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? But right now I've been using just this regular lip therapy, the Vaseline. It's been working so far. I kind of just like, cause right now it's a little scabbed, and so I will put my chapstick right here on the bottom, and then like from here half, and I'm gonna let this dry out until it's like not broken out anymore, like it's cleared up, because I don't want it irritated anymore. Even if I put like, I don't know, any other healing type chapstick, maybe some pure cocoa butter or something, sometimes the formulas irritate my lips, like the skin on my lips. So I've been using this, just to do a little half like that. I won't put it right there. I won't dare. I don't want my lips to break out again. Alright. What's next? Okay, so now we're gonna do the next part, which is powder. So usually I like to alternate between the two brushes. And I will take this tapered highlighter brush right here. And then I'll take my fluff brush. I love this brush, feels good. And so what I do is I'll take my, Matte Finish by Ruby Kisses right there. And I'll just dab it in there. And I'll go underneath my eyes and all of the parts where I concealed first. That way, it's set. If I set those places first, I know that they're good. Because I always get oily in those spots too. Okay. And then I'll go back in with the same powder with my bigger brush. Buff that in. Make sure you get the neck. So I go like this, and then so I can get this whole spot because I can't get this on my lips either. And then forehead, side head, eye, that. Okay, we're done with that. So put that back. I'm gonna pull out this brush is by Real Techniques. Now this is a foundation brush, I believe, because it has like different coverage options. So if it's like down right here, you could get more coverage, like more precise, and same thing with the other levels. But I don't really put my foundation on with my brushes. I usually use the Beauty Blender. So I've been using this for blush. And yes, I do my blush in the beginning. Oops. So we're gonna take this Bare Minerals blush. Alright, I think I got powder in my eye. Anyway, I'm gonna take that. As you can tell, it's my favorite. Smile and put it in the apples of your cheeks. Can you see that? Now sometimes if I go a little bit too ham with the blush, I'll take my fluff brush again and go over it real lightly. Just so it can kind of buff out how dark it is. Close that, clean up. If you guys want a video of me cleaning my brushes on how I clean my makeup brushes, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so next we're gonna do eyebrows. Eyebrows, the most important part, I swear. Because in high school I was kind of like insecure because I didn't have any eyebrows, so I was like thick eyebrow hair like my dad does and my brother does, but I got my mama's eyebrows, so they're kind of thin and you can't tell. A lot of people be like, no, I can see them. Well, listen, I like them to be a little bit thicker. So we're gonna do the eyebrow. What I use is, oh my goodness, it's cracked. I didn't even know. Now I have to be more careful with it. So this is my good stuff, So this is, if you can see it, hold on. You see how it's cracked? This one just dropped it and was not paying attention. I might have to order another one. But this is e.l.f. liner. They sell it as liner and brow cream. Well, at least that's what I use it as. And it's just like pomade. To be honest with you, I think it's probably a dupe to the Dip Brow by Anastasia Beverly Hills. But I love this stuff. I love it, love it, love it. I don't even see it in stores anymore where I have to go on like eBay or Amazon to find it. The exact thing, because I've been using this for years and it's never done me wrong. So. I might give y'all a brow tutorial. Yeah, cut this whole part out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera and then we'll be right back. Alright, we are back with beautiful brows, as you can see. You see how it transforms the look. Also, if I look a little cross-eyed every once in a while, it's because when I'm doing my eyebrows, I get really close, and so because I usually wear glasses, my eyes will go in so I can focus. I don't know why it does that. It's been like that for forever. Okay, so usually or sometimes I use a mixture of, let's say, all three kinds of makeup, like, you know, the little higher end sometimes, then drugstore makeup, and then sometimes I do beauty supply makeup, like, you know, the black beauty supply that got the wigs and all that good stuff. So I have this foundation that I use. Okay, so next time I will look for it and I'll show you guys the next time. But I took it and I put it in one of these little containers, you know, like the travel size containers, and I'll use that as like kind of an eyeshadow base or my concealer for my eyebrows, because it's not exactly my color, my foundation color, but it's a little bit lighter, like this much. So that way when I blend it out right here, it looks like my skin is all the same color like it's supposed to be, or even skin tone. So whenever I do my eyeshadow or like just my eyes in general, I will take a little bit of this, and I'll take this itty brush I have. It's a flat brush. Put a little bit of that, and I'll put 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, swipe off my brush a little bit. Kind of want all that gunk on there. So I take the brush, I just spread it all on my eye, all the way up to like about halfway from your eyelid to your eyebrow. So like that. Doesn't matter how it looks, because you're just gonna blend it out. I think that's good on both eyes. Sometimes if I got more on one side than the other, I'll kind of wipe like this. That way some can get on my brush, and I'll put it back on this side. So take a beauty blender. I like to use this part for this, you know, for part of my eyes, because it's a little softer and not so harsh to my eyes, because they are sensitive. And I'll just go over it real quick like that. See? And then after I blend that out really nice, I will go back in with my powder again, and my smaller brush, dab, and go over my eye, just like that. So I'll put brush away. Let's see. Next, what I'll do right now at this time is, usually I will go, which I'm gonna go do it, but usually right now I will go and do my hair, but since it's already done, can't do it. And I will take a cup and fill it up to like right here with hot water, like hot water. Like put your hand underneath the faucet in the water and wait until it gets to where you can't stand it anymore. And I'll fill it up to right here. And then I take my mascaras, because sometimes the mascaras, it's inevitable they're gonna get dry eventually. So I take my mascaras. I take this one. This is the Better Than Love waterproof mascara, and this one is the waterproof version of the Better Than Sex. So I'll put that one in there. I got this one from, I think, the dollar. I don't know. It was a cheap one from the dollar store. It's just, you know, something. And then I'll take this one too, the Mega Volume by Wet n Wild. If you can see that. There we go. A little bit. I'll put it in the cup. And then I'll be right back so I can fill this up. So I can have it in my cup right here. You see? Yeah. Alright. Just gonna put this off to the side and let it rest for a second, just so they can get warmed up, the inside of it. Because if you put water inside of your mascara, like spray something in there, or like you do setting spray, or put a little bit of water in there, it dries out quicker. And so it's gonna dry out eventually, but that makes it do it quicker. So it's better if you let the whole tube sit in the water for a little bit so it can warm up while it's closed. So when you're ready for it, you can go ahead and do your eyelashes. So while we wait for that to warm up, I'm gonna take this itty bitty brush. I have no idea where I got this brush from, to be honest with you. See how small it is at the tip? And I'm going to take my e.l.f. highlighter. Okay. And we're going to do highlighter. We're gonna highlight our face. Open that baby up. What I'm gonna do is I'll take a little bit right here, and where I highlight is I highlight right here at my arch, both sides, my nose, and my bridge, and then my tip. And then if I have a little bit left on my finger, I'll do right here. But sometimes I don't really be feeling that. Just enough to highlight this part of my face is fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So what I do is I'll dab it on there like that, wipe my brush off, and then blend it to where I want it on my eyebrow. We don't want it to, you know, opaque my nose. I always use this finger, my ring finger. So I do like this, comb my nose like that, and go in a circle on my tip of my nose. I don't know why. My mom thinks this is the cutest part of my whole routine. Yeah. And I do have a little extra, so we'll just put some on there. So, our mascara should be warmed up by now. When I do my everyday makeup and stuff like that, I don't usually wear lashes. I didn't really start wearing eyelashes until about this year anyways. So we're just going with 3 different mascaras. Let them dry in between if you want, just to make it a little bit longer, and it looks more natural to me. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna dry it off with my towel. By the way, this is just some old kids towel that I bought from the dollar store. It's got Pirates of the Caribbean on there, but I'll flip it to the side if I don't want to see the pirate. I'm gonna do that. So take a Q-tip. Get real light, because if you rub too hard or too much, it's just gonna take off your freaking makeup that you work so hard to put on your face. This stuff is expensive. I cannot stress it enough. Ugh. We have one last step. So take the setting spray. And then go ahead and give you a good generous spritz. Ooh. Okay. And fan. Now this is just a church fan that I bought from the beauty supply. You can make your own fan. I don't know how to do that, but you can make your own fan. Sometimes I'll use this little handheld fan, but it's not wrong with using, you know, what God gave you, and not be lazy. Go with my lip chat. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Can I please have it a like, comment, share, and subscribe? And I will catch you next Thursday with a new video. Bye.